Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Clifta and this is vlog number 6 of my Fit by 50 journey. So in this video I want to talk about how I'm approaching my journey to be fit by 50. I am not just jumping in gung-ho. I'm a retired pro bodybuilder. It's like I know what to do, I know how to get into shape, but I don't want to be that strict yet. For this journey I just feel like I want to take a more relaxed approach. I want to ease into it more because this journey to me is not just going to be Fit by 50, it's going to be beyond that. It's going to be a lifestyle. I'm trying to really make a lifestyle change and do it for me because it makes me feel good and I'm taking care of myself. I'm not doing it for a competition. I made the Fit by 50 journey a long-term goal that's going to continue when I'm done with this. Becoming the best version of myself is basically what this journey is about. I just put an endpoint, at 50. So that's October for this year. I don't want to feel the pressure. I don't want to feel like I have to do things. I don't want to feel like I have to do this and I have to do that because that's not where I am. Now, if I had a goal, if I was getting ready for a contest or whatever, yeah, you have to do things. You have to train so many days a week. You have to eat a certain way. You have to get your cardio in. You have to do things. But it's like it's for a goal. You have an end point. And I'm not going to be too strict on myself in October how I look. It's like this is just getting, for me, it's getting the ball rolling. And it's kind of a thing, too, that is like I'm in a different part of my life. And it's like I'm accepting where I am in life. I'm not the bodybuilder anymore. I'm acknowledging and I'm owning where I am today and who I am today. It's about my whole self, not just a physical thing that I'm doing. It's my whole self. I'm pulling in more parts of myself. Not just the mind and the body. It's a journey for the whole self is basically what this journey is. Having this goal is a goal for me. It's not a goal for a contest. It's not a goal for anything outside of myself. It's a goal for me. And it's a goal that's going to help me to get this back into my life and make it a lifestyle. Not because I have to, but because I want to. So the approach that I'm taking, I don't want to put pressure on myself. I think when you say you have to do this, it's like you can't have that. You put pressure. I'm trying something new that there are some things that I've kind of cut out that I'm saying, no, you kind of need to stay away from that. And then there are some other things that, well, you can have that if you want to. And then there are the good foods. Those are the things that I'm trying to get myself back to eating again and just eating more. I wasn't really eating very much. I wasn't fueling my body. I wasn't feeding my body. The things that I was feeding it were empty calories. And so I'm getting back into eating good calories, foods that feed my body, nourish my body. That's kind of my goal right now as far as my dieting is all the good foods: chicken, tuna, rice, turkey, potatoes, yams, vegetables. Although for my vegetables I'm doing more of my green drink that I showed you in one of my other videos. So that's how I'm getting my greens right now, because right now I have to make it easy for me and I have to give myself the things that I like. If I'm going to make myself eat something that I really don't want, now I can do it for a show, I can do it for a contest, but it's like I said, that's not what this is about. This is about finding a way to be fit and healthy that fits my life now. And right now what fits my life is easy. So I do a lot of the brown rice that you just pop in the microwave. Egg whites are easy. Tuna is easy. I'm doing things that are easy right now. And I'm doing things that I like, that make me look forward to eating. So I'm not counting calories, which I never counted calories before. Even when I competed, it was just grams of protein and grams of carbs. Those were the only two things that I counted and kept track of. Everything else just kind of fell into place. But I'm not doing that. I'm not paying attention to how much protein I'm taking in or how many carbs I'm taking in or how many calories. I'm just listening to my body and what my body wants. And I even allow myself little chocolates. My husband has this huge thing that sits out in the living room and it's full of like the little mini Snickers and Milky Ways and Baby Ruths and stuff like that. I'm even allowing myself to have that if I want to. That's not something that I cut out because that in the past that wasn't my problem. My problem was potato chips. And I have never been a potato chip person till the last year or two or however long it's been. But I have become a big potato chip person. And boy, the fat from those potato chips really packs on your body. So that is one thing that I said, no, you can't have that. You're not going to have that. The chocolates, I do. And then all my good foods. And I pick what I want. It's like, what am I feeling that I want right now? Is it chicken or tuna, or do I just want something easy? Sometimes I just have to have something easy, so I eat something good and don't go have something bad. Or I try to fix my meals. I've been fixing my meals and having them for the next day too. So that really helps too. It helps you to succeed the next day. If you're prepared the night before for the next day, then it makes it easy not to grab something bad because you have to fix a meal. It's already fixed, good food's already there. And that's a big thing with me too. It's not that I don't like to eat good and healthy, it's just that junk food is usually quicker. If I don't have something good made, and I come home and I'm hungry, I'm gonna pick something that, and potato chips was like a really good one because it had the fat in it. It was like grounding, so you've gone a while without eating, you need something fatty that grounds you back in your body. That's the way I see it for me. And it's like, it's just kind of like, oh, okay, I feel good now. So potato chips, no. Even wine, I've cut out wine since the 23rd. I don't want to have any wine. And it's like, I can't just have a little bit. I have an addictive personality, and I think I was being addicted to wine. And it's not because I even wanted it or that I felt anything from it. It was just a habit. I think we get into habits and we get into ruts, and it's like, I don't want wine. I've actually tried to cut out diet sodas too. I did good for 2 or 3 days. I don't want to cut too many things out and say that I can't have them, because when you say you can't have something, usually it makes you want it more. But the potato chips are definitely a no-no. I never ate those before. Not until like a couple years ago or so. So that's something that's like, I know I can do without that. But now that I've been eating some protein and some carbs and stuff, I feel better, and I don't need to reach for those, so the craving isn't as strong. But I still won't allow myself to have that. I'll go pick something else instead. When I go think of potato chips, it's like, no, you need to go have something else. So with the diet soda, I didn't want to cut too many things out where it's like, no, you can't have it. So, I did about 2 or 3 days, I think, without it, and just basically water that I've been drinking, and my skin looks a lot better. The last 2 days, yesterday and the day before, I was like, well, I want a diet soda. I'm going to allow myself a diet soda. And I didn't even drink the whole thing. I think I drank maybe like about 3/4 of it. And then yesterday I thought, okay, well, I did pretty good with that yesterday. Because that was like one of my downfalls too, diet sodas, 2 or 3 a day probably. It's not that they have calories, it's like they're just really not good for your body. And I'm really getting into, I want to feel good. I want to feel the best that I can feel. I allowed myself one yesterday too. I only drank, I think, half of it. And then I put it in the refrigerator. It's still in the refrigerator. There's something about the carbonation, I think, that sometimes I just want that crispness to the carbonation. And then it's like, I even had an aftertaste. It's like, I don't want that. I'm just trying to ease into things. And I'm not making it like a big deal, like it's like I'm putting pressure on myself. I'm trying to make this an easy process and a process that I like. And I'm trying to be realistic and do the things that, like I said, fit me and where I am in my life, but still choosing healthy things. I am not a cook. I don't really spice things up. I don't make things fancy. I'm a pretty plain eater. I always have been ever since I was young. So my way of spicing things up is ketchup, mustard, barbecue sauce. Those are my main things. Now maybe now that I'm getting back into fixing my food again, maybe I'll start to experiment a little bit. But we get creative when you can, you have certain things and you get into fixing your food. You do start to get creative. But usually I'm happy with either ketchup, mustard, or ketchup and mustard together, or barbecue sauce. I'm good with that. Oh, and fat-free salad dressings. I'm fine with that. Just give it a little bit of wetness and flavor to whatever I'm eating. So if it's like tuna and rice, you know, you add a little bit of barbecue sauce one time. Tuna and rice, you add a little bit of ketchup and mustard one time, gives you different flavor. You know, and like I said, it's like that's easy, and it's like that just works for me. So some of the things that you see me eat, they might not sound good to you, but it'll give you an idea of just the things that I'm doing, and we'll just watch to see. I'll watch my body to see if it's changing. My weight has gone down just a little bit, but it's kind of like at a standstill the last couple days or so. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and please comment. I like to read your comments and comment back. You know, I really want to interact with you guys. I really want to get back to my channel, so please comment below, and again, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.